Welcome in. Here we are. As you can tell, I'm here for X-Men 97 Season 2. I cannot wait for this show. When I tell you I loved the first season, I mean I loved it. I've said to friends, people at work, my brother, I honestly think, and you know what, I still stand by this now, even the few years it's been. I think this is the best thing Marvel has done post Endgame. I truly believe that. And there's been plenty that I've loved. There's been plenty that I haven't loved. There's been plenty that I've enjoyed, not liked. I've had a whole range. I always have, obviously, with Marvel. You know, they've not always been fucking perfect film after perfect film, but I just I loved the first season. I before Iron Man. Um, in all honesty, around about the time when I was going to say before Toby's Spider-Man, but it was probably around about the same time. Growing up, I was born in '97, so I grew up watching X-Men the animated series and Spider-Man, the whole Spider-Man animated series. That and then Batman the animated series. I didn't watch Batman as much as I watched X-Men and Spider-Man. Um, Spider-Man in particular was the one for me that that's them two shows, X-Men and Spider-Man, were where I learned so much about Marvel characters. It's where I knew, obviously, Iron Man, Fantastic Four, Blade, Morbius. I could just keep going, but it's where I learned of so many characters that I never would have otherwise until later in my life with films. So that first season was fucking perfect. I loved it. Um, I appreciate that, season two. Sorry for mispronouncing the name. Bo, is that how you say? Bo DeMeo. Um, I appreciate that. Obviously, he was fired before season one even came out, if I remember correctly. Um, so season two, I think for the most part, if I remember correctly, I think it's pretty much everyone else is still around. It's just not Bo. But I can't wait for this season again. I fucking love season one. I've seen it three times, something like that, if not four. Um, and episode five, I have watched more than a few times. It's one of them that I'll always, if I'm going away, if I'm going on an airplane or if I'm just going away for a bit for a weekend and I need something to watch while I'm traveling, it's one of the episodes that I'll download. There's a few animated show episodes of stuff that I'll download and live action as well. Um, but remember, it is one of the episodes that I'll always download. But I'm not going to drag this on. I have been Googling ever since season one came out, season two release date, checking my news tab just to kind of keep on top and see when this comes out. So, yeah, I'm going to shut up because I just want to get into this.
It's hard to believe what's not waiting for me. Someone I lost. Someone special.
The X-Men are scattered through time. In the past, from the start of Apocalypse's reign, to the future.
In Sabana.
The X-Men. I must strike them at their most vulnerable. The 1990s.
Jeez, could have at least bought me a drink first.
Whoa.
We gotta get the X-Men back
I love the music.
to the 90s.
You fight a battle that cannot be won. Against the dawn of an age that cannot be stopped.
This isn't just about us. It's about everyone we've lost.
From the beginning of time to the reaches of tomorrow, we stand together right here the X-Men.
Oh,
We're back, baby.
July 1st. Oh my god. Oh, I cannot wait. Oh, this fucking show. Sorry about being a bit quiet. I'll turn it a little bit up.
It's hard to believe.
Yeah. So much death. I remember the ending. Post credit.
What's not waiting for me. Someone.
All the stuff
I
on
lost.
Genosha.
Someone special.
I love the animated intro. Obviously, yeah, back in
The X-Men
Egypt.
scattered through time.
Obviously, they knew who it was at the end of the first season. Obviously, there's that moment. Well, I guess you could argue to say they maybe don't. Do they? Now, as much as I say I loved the original series, I didn't go back and rewatch it before '97, so I don't remember if they know that Apocalypse's name is N7, because obviously they end season 1 of '97 with, who are you? Pulls the mask down. I am N7, and then you have them looking off, realizing they're in ancient Egypt, and Beast, obviously ending it with a. Oh, what was it that he says? Does he just say, "Oh"? I can't remember. But yeah,
In the past, from the start of
pretty much like he says. So,
Apocalypse's reign,
who's that? I don't know who that is. Who he's got there. Okay. That's cool. I love how the switch between them. Oh, I love all this going down here.
to the future at the height of his rule.
The X-Men.
I love that Magneto design. How long have they been here? Cool.
Strike them at their most vulnerable. The 1990s.
I'll be honest, I don't recognize her. Obviously, that's Iceman. Off the top of my head, I don't recognize who she is. Obviously, you got the three of them here, the original team. I have a few guesses, but I'm not going to throw them out because I don't want to embarrass myself. Okay.
Jeez. Could have at least bought me a drink first.
I love the outfit. That is really interesting. I wonder what's going on here. I like the Jubilee design. Longer hair bit. I love Bishop. I've always loved Bishop.
We gotta
My boy Daniel.
get the X-Men back
George.
to the 90s.
Nathan.
You fight a battle that
I don't know if they're going to change it. I didn't read it, but I want to say, and I'm not going to spoil anything. I remember there's something in a comic where they do go to the future, and it's a little fishy as to who everyone actually might be in certain points. I don't know if they're going to do that, and I can't honestly remember. You're going back years. I didn't read it. I remember it was a video that I watched. So I'll be interested to see what's going on in the future side of things as well with Jean and all of them. Gene, Scott, and Nathan. And what Clan Ascani. Yeah, okay.
Cannot be won.
Stop.
Against the dawn of an
Are we going to actually get Colossus? We only got him as Morph in the first season. And then who's that he's holding? Is it Magic? No. It's not. My man went to Psylocke originally, but I don't think it's Psylocke. I'm just seeing blonde hair and thinking Magic. I don't know. Okay.
the dawn of an age that cannot be stopped.
I'm not gonna. I'll be honest. I'm not like I didn't know who Sebastian was from the comics. I didn't know Sebastian. So like I'm not gonna be able to really pull who some of these people are. Obviously, as you can tell by not knowing who that green hair, the last with green hair early one was. Okay.
Cannot be stopped.
God, I love that moment where the flash to Nathan, just before they try to blow up the meteor themselves, and Magneto comes back, of where you have Scott ripping off the visor and he's crying and he just lets out all the beam. He just fucking shoots it and he's crying, and then you've got the choir version of the X-Men theme in the back. Oh, the Newton brothers did so fucking good with that music.
This isn't just about us.
Nathan's definitely older there than he was at the end of the first season. Okay. Yeah. Is that Magic? I might be completely wrong. I do recognise her. Let's see, Gambit, Madeline Pryor. One of the was it one of the Warlocks? Okay, cool.
It's about everyone we've lost.
Something happening with Sunspot. Morph. I kind of thought, is that maybe Morph earlier when he was doing, like the attack and you saw him with the sword, but I'm not sure. I'm just seeing a bald person. It's like, oh, is that Morph or is that Professor X? Obviously, you got them all here. Okay. If I remember correctly, I think I remember them saying Wolverine and Morph, I think, are in the past as well with these. They just didn't show them. I think that's the case.
From the beginning of time.
Nightcrawler's the best. I love that quick little Deadpool. Some sort of bug. Okay. Angel. Well, Archangel, I guess, at this point, maybe. There's Psylocke.
To the reaches of
Apocalypse. Nightcrawler, Beast, and Rogue.
tomorrow. We stand together, right here.
I like how he has that. It's very similar to what Sebastian does as well when he gets his power. Or, well, when he takes Cable's arm. Bishop. Now I'm questioning if any of the guesses I had to myself were even right at all. If this is someone from the future with Bishop. I mean, granted, it could just be someone else with the same tattoo. But I think that's Bishop. Okay. But yeah, Sebastian does a very similar move to that in the first season, if not like the exact same, basically. I'd love if they brought him back. I don't. I actually vaguely recognise him. Oh, I can't remember. It's similar to the other chick I ever guessed, but I'm not 100%. But I can't even pull a name for him. I like how that looks with the beam.
I believe in the X-Men.
God, look at the crew. See, I like that we're actually getting Psylocke and Angel, because again, we only really got, I want to say, one cameo of both of them, if I remember correctly. Obviously, Angel, I think, was the first episode where they're falling out of the Blackbird. Then you have that moment where it's like, I'll meet you on the ground, and then Scott stops himself from falling with his eyes. Fucking love that. And then Psylocke also was a morph moment. I want to say, was it when they're fighting Executioner in episode 2? I think it might have been, but yeah. I do like that new design of Jubilee as well.
We're back, baby.
Oh, that moment he got all of his adamantium ripped out, I lost my shit. I didn't think they'd actually do that in the show. Like, it wasn't even a possibility to me. I didn't even think about it. Not even as it was leading up to it. It was literally only when he went, finally, this feud is over, and he throws him off him. I was like, oh. I remember vividly having this start. I was sat just in the room in there. I was watching it and I was like, oh my god. When you just see all the yellow bounce around because of his power, and it just fucking keeps going. I was like, oh my god, they're actually going to do it. that comic panel, and then you see at the moment. I was like, oh my god, yes. So fair to say, I'm really looking forward to this. July 1st can't come soon enough. Just over a month away. Oh, fucking, I've been dying for the next season. So, yeah, thank you for watching. If there's anything I missed out, feel free to let me know that I'm an idiot down below and what I missed, some of the characters or anything. But like I say, I'm so hyped for this show. I really can't fucking wait. I'll be honest, you give me a choice between this and the majority of like films coming out, or just any new IP. I'm choosing to watch this right now. You know what? Build it back to what's been previously here. You give me the choice right now. You say you can watch Doomsday, you can watch X-Men 97 Season 2, or you can watch Doom Part 3 right now. Which one are you choosing? I'm choosing X-Men 97. I'll be completely honest with you. And I can't fucking wait for Doomsday and Doom. But, oh my god. I'll stop going. I love this show. I really do. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for watching with me. Take care. Peace.